I can't apologize enough for what is about to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, please make your way to the studio stage. Coming up, we are now going to play DND with a final boss fight. I said we're playing DND. Can we get a bit of noise, please? They're getting better. One more time, D&D! Tonight, it shall be played by Final Boss Fight. And this time, we are luckily sponsored by Harps Corp, whoever very graciously lent us use of their fine dice rolling trays so you get to see firsthand how amazing they are. Whoa. Sorry, guys, they don't like them.
Ben, try it again. Get more.
We are going to see how good their dice trays are. We'll settle with that.
I mean, they're at the other end of the hall. I don't know if they heard that one.
I'm not sure at all, no.
Let's move on.
Yes. And now, it is with great pleasure that I get to introduce the mysterious voice you have just been hearing.
Oh, right, yeah.
Please put your hands together, scream and roar for John! John tonight shall be the Dungeon Master.
John tonight shall slowly sidle across the stage like a crab.
How mysterious. But obviously a game of... No?
I got lots of water and left my iPad at that end of the stage. One moment.
As you can tell, we have perfectly rehearsed this.
Yep.
Much better. Well, we can't have a game of D&D without our players. So please put your hands together.
And then take them apart and rapidly put them back together again.
Yes, that too. For our first contender of the evening, Sean. Awkward. Hi. Are we doing introductions?
Sean tonight will be playing Calderax.
Hello.
Tell us about Calderax, will you, Sean?
Well, I'm a ashen-skinned tiefling with golden eyes. I'm a cleric of Kalemvor. And...
You like long walks on the beach?
I like long walks on the beach. Some good wine, some interesting company. And that's it, really.
Excellent. Move along.
Our next contender tonight is not Sean, but instead, Sean!
Hi.
Please say I got that right.
You definitely did.
Sean.
Yeah.
Sean tonight shall be playing Pyrolus Brim.
I shall, yes.
What would you like to tell us a little bit about Pyrolus?
Yeah, so she's my paladin, who is probably the least paladin you will ever see a paladin. No plate mail, nothing. She is standard farm girl, and I love it.
Bring on contestant number 3, please.
Our next adventurer, from right over there. Put your hands together for Queen Creeps!
My own stage, just what I've always wanted.
You have to give it back afterwards.
All right.
Queen Creeps will tonight be playing the role of the person who has to move the people around on the map due to where we've sat her. And also Malzere.
Yes.
Could you tell us a little bit about Malzere, please?
So Malzere is a lovely little cockney tiefling, a purple tiefling, who is a bard, carries a lute around everywhere, and is also Calderax's boyfriend, lover. We haven't decided yet. It's complicated.
Understatement.
I perfectly understand it.
Wait till later.
Oh, woo.
Now, you two.
Okay. Our next adventurer is Michael! Little faster, come on.
No one told me there'd be stairs.
Sorry.
We were going to throw you up here, but
You can try.
I was kind of tempted to just have you on the stage for the whole of the intros and
just cover you over with a cloth.
quietly waiting.
Shazam! There he is. He was here the whole time.
Michael tonight will be playing How.
Yes.
Would you like to tell us a little bit about How?
He's adorable. He's blue, and he just believes the sun will always shine.
So the complete opposite of Michael.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's why I play him.
And finally joining the Golden Tooth tonight for a one-shot special.
Our last contender, but not to say the least, it's Scar!
Thank you, Ben. Let's hear it for the bartender. And tonight, Scar, and I remember that, Scar, shall be playing the returning Barhum Deepbasher.
Exactly.
Would you like to tell us a little about Barhum and where did we last see Barhum?
That was some time ago, actually. About a few months ago, I think.
Something like that.
Barhum is a dwarf. He is a ginger dwarf that is possibly one of the most stupid dwarf ever. If you're looking at my intelligence roll, that is a 4. So he's just above the mere intelligence of a very smart dog.
Lovable, though.
So he understands very quickly what he must do, which is say absolutely nothing concerning doing plans, but just hit everything we tell him to hit. It's about that.
You and Hal are going to get along real well.
Exactly.
Previously on The Adventures of the Golden Tooth. The Golden Tooth is a group of adventurers who have gone on a little adventure out from a small settlement of Elventree. They went down into the Underdark, which is a perfectly sensible place to go just wandering around when you have no idea where things are, and they've spent a month underground. They got a little lost. Someone held the map upside down, didn't they?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. Upon returning to the surface with Drow prisoner stroke
Best friend.
stroke refugee, you have been making your way back to Elventree to find out the next step in your ongoing adventures. And while doing this, Calderax and Malzere noted that during their time underground, it had been the birthday of one of their previous compatriots, Squeak. And they'd missed it because they were in the Underdark. And so they've decided to stop in on the way back into Waterdeep to see Squeak and Barhum, their long-lost compatriots, only to find out that Squeak is currently on a mission for the Blackstaff, and not at all in Canada, and couldn't be with us today because of Canada not being conveniently near England.
I don't take it as an excuse, personally.
They have stopped in at Waterdeep, and they have gone to a little tavern that you can see clearly illustrated on this map.
It's got a bit of a wonky floor.
It needs a little bit of fixer-up, I grant you.
These cowboy builders you get nowadays, awful.
Could somebody pass me my miniatures and I'll just grab you guys out of there, and you don't need to pay any attention of who else is in here.
I think it was dangerous giving me a mic to hold.
You do have to share yours.
Oh no, I
Grab it from you if you want.
We're on the ends, we don't have to share.
If you would like to
It's my boy.
assemble yourself around a table somewhere.
Why is Hal behind the bar?
Because Howard doesn't understand how bars work.
I just get my own drink, right?
I've never been here before. What is this place?
Actually, Barhum behind the bar would actually be legit. It would be completely draining the entire bar already.
I didn't make a bartender token, unfortunately. I didn't make any of these tokens. Thank you, Jeff.
Woo, Jeff!
Thank you, Jeff. You are at a tavern. Feel free to roleplay for a few minutes while I read some notes.
So, who's this?
Sup?
Hi, I'm Hal. Really nice to meet you. Hi.
His beard's very soft, you know, Hal.
Can I touch it?
No.
That's
mean.
in Dwarvish, that means yes.
Who's this?
Does it actually?
Yes, it does.
Some guy we picked up on the way. He's just some guy we picked up on the way.
You touch it, you lose it.
If I touch your beard, do you lose your beard? Is it like a skin condition?
I had a thought, but I lost it.
Oh, I get that all the time.
Let's drink.
I'll have a water.
Doesn't that count as cannibalism?
No, I'm an air genasi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow, Malzere. Wow.
Well, technically air is evaporated water, so...
Assuming because I'm blue, I've got to be a water genasi. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know whether to take offense to that as well.
Yeah, well, apparently you're a water genasi.
Mate.
For shame. For shame.
I'm not saying I'm made of grapes, am I?
Wait, you're made of grapes?
Oh, I wish.
Yes, he is.
I like grapes.
Lick him, you'll see.
I don't want to do that.
Yes, you do, Hal.
So yeah, this is Barhum.
Stop.
This is Barhum, my best friend. No one else's. Isn't that right?
I have the slight feeling you want me to say something.
You
I
can,
hit him a lot.
you can feel free to roll an intelligence check on that one, Sammy.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Intelligent check for friendship.
Well, a 3.
So that's a 3 plus...
No, 3.
minus.
That I already minus
3
4
in
of that.
total. Okay.
So
No, you don't see any underlying motives in
why are
what...
you looking at me?
Well, haven't you missed your obviously a marvelous best friend? Over context, Malzere's mad right now. He's got indefinite madness.
Malzere thinks Malzere is the best thing since Malzere.
Yeah, I did miss her. She left with another group.
I hate you. Although I have missed my armrest. It's pretty nice.
I'm confused again. Let's drink.
I think that she knows you.
Let's make an intelligence check. Maybe.
Did you do better that time?
Slightly.
Yeah, not by a lot.
Great.
Still not in the double digits, but making my way there.
As you lower your tankard to the table, thank you, there is a slight...
Did you hear that slight?
I thought that was the drink.
No, it was a slight...
Oh, sorry, a slight.
Thank you. And there's a
Yeah, learn the
slight...
difference, Sean.
Know your
weird air disturbance sound effects.
Hal would know every
I would
word.
know all of them. There's a slight purple shimmer. Just covers the whole of the inside of the bar.
Malzere.
Make
Malzere. I don't know why we're doing this.
I was wondering if you were going to say Malzere. I'm let down.
We all are.
Nah, it's not required. Everyone else has said it, all right? You want to end on the how high note, of course.
Of course.
Which one of you's Malzere again? No, that's Calzone.
The one with the beard.
No, that's Barn Door.
Why are you still in the group?
I don't know.
I question it as well.
It's because Akadi wills it.
Oh, religion.
Would you guys like to make me a perception check, please?
The
would say no,
The
but-
ultimate test for these trays.
This is, well, I'm testing a new set of dice.
We probably need to give them back.
Well, this one now has a dent in it. So-
Which means we can't give it back, therefore it's ours.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
I don't like my new dice, by the way.
18.
6.
16.
Okay. Everybody but a
That's your
slightly distracted Air Genasi. You look around the tavern after the... and you notice that the fireplace is now burning a purple flame, which you chalk down as slightly unusual.
Can I change the color of it?
And it changes to green.
Yes.
And you
better
notice
anyway.
that it's still slightly unusual that it would have been a purple flame.
Oh, it's just someone trying to mess around.
And swinging from the chandelier above the center of the common room is a red-haired figure with a green shirt and red cape.
I lied.
He appears to be having a grand old time.
Guys, was that there before?
I don't know, but I really like his cape.
Yeah, that's fair.
It seems odd, at the very least.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't expecting that here.
You look round at the tavern keeper, who is stood behind the bar absent-mindedly polishing a
Remember the Illuminati.
empty pint glass. And they look up and make eye contact at you for a moment and just mouth, "Be careful," and then carry on with what they were doing.
Oh.
Who was that at me specifically, or?
Whoever looks towards the tavern keeper just saw that occur. It's perfectly normal.
I'm probably distracted by the cape. It's a really nice cape.
Hey, Hal. Do you want the cape?
Yes.
You want me to get the cape for you?
Does it come in green?
We can dye it green.
Yes.
I will jump up onto a table and try and grab the cape.
Because this will go well.
Would you like to, first of all, as you get closer to the man with the cape, make me a investigation check?
Sure. +1.
And this is where everything goes wrong.
That's a 5.
And this is how Malzere died.
Again.
Everything is perfectly fine. There's just a man hanging from the light.
Has any roll been good, really, today?
No.
Some of them have.
So can I jump up and try and tear the cape off?
You attempt to jump up and tear the cape off.
This is going to end so well.
Would you like to locate yourself near where the man hanging from the...
Well, where is he? Like in the middle?
He's sort of in the center of the room.
All right, I'll
just
jump
kind of on that
this
tear.
table. There we go.
As you leap up to tear the cape off of the man swinging from the chandelier, the man's form shimmers and shifts and explodes, and instead of a human figure swinging from the chandelier, there is a mass of flesh and eyes and mouths coming out of eyes and eyes coming out of mouths.
Barhum would turn to the tavern keeper and just be like, I don't know what you put in the drink, but it's amazing, eh?
Does that I don't want the cape anymore.
Yeah, no, neither do I. Right, so we kill? Because I don't know what the fuck this thing is.
No, we befriend it.
Yeah, new friend! Oh, wait, you're being sarcastic. I'm learning.
Hey, do not underestimate. We befriended the dragon. Don't underestimate us.
Befriend is a strong word for that dragon.
Would you guys, at this point, like to roll me an initiative, please?
No, John, we would not.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Oh,
is that optional?
What you gonna do
Everyone
about
go
it?
home, we're done.
Oh my god, that's in that one. But we're getting the bad rolls out of the way first.
13.
18.
So, that'll be
I feel
5.
I should have been writing these down somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
Get a pencil.
Now do we have paper?
Oh yeah, wait, do I have a pencil?
I have paper. I had paper in my bag.
He's just got to go for his
I'm
purse.
just going to do
I just got to go through my satchel. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Whilst they do that, make your predictions on who's going to die first. Hey!
We can dream.
From evidence, we can say it's Malzere.
It's likely to be Malzere.
Although Howe is quickly growing to tie with him.
I think Malzere got the better choices.
Calrax, what was your initiative?
13.
Malzere.
Oh, initiative, 5.
Excellent. Pyrolis.
16.
How?
11.
Barhum.
18.
Can I borrow someone's D20, please?
No.
Thank you very much. Okay.
That's a good sound.
Okay. Barhum,
Yes.
you are the first to act.
Joy.
Oh, go on.
What would you like to do?
Well, so to have a sum up of the situation, I have Malzere on a table trying to catch the cape of a weird gobbly thing with a lot of eyes and things.
It doesn't have a cape anymore.
Okay.
It's just kind of a mound of flesh and
I have the cape?
mouths. No.
Oh.
It didn't have a cape. Day's ruined.
Let's leave.
It was all a lie. Does Malzere look like he's in any danger? Like in
what do
very
you
imminent.
think?
I've got 4
Yes.
intelligence, remember?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna rugby tackle Malzere off the table. I've got 4 intelligence. Stop looking at me like that. And try to save him without breaking his neck in the process.
Okay.
Try being the operative word.
Malzere.
Yeah?
Barham comes sprinting at you and dives at you in a rugby tackle. Would you like to resist him grappling you to the ground?
Well, yes.
Barham,
Yes.
could you make me an athletics check?
Yes. That would be an 11.
Yeah.
Would you like to make me an acrobatics or an athletics check?
Sure. Which one's higher?
I don't know.
It's athletics. That's an unnat 20.
Excellent.
So do we fall off the table regardless? Or do we just hook it out on the table?
Barhum just kind of leaps at you, and you just stand your ground and just stand on top of the table. He's not really holding you, he's just stood next to you on the table.
Something went wrong there.
Listen, I know I'm fabulous, but you shouldn't be so eager, mate. It's not to be.
I have a second action, right?
You can take a second attack if you wish. You can attempt to grapple Malzeray off the table a second time if you want.
I need to do an intelligence check. Okay, I'm going to punch Malzeray.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So just roll me a strength check.
And it would be apparently a 12. Apparently I can't roll high today.
A 12.
Yeah.
That misses.
Spoop.
Malzeray just turns aside as you swing your fist past him.
I lost practice.
I'm wise to your tricks, midget.
Or you're going to die.
Next up is Pyrolus.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, I mean, I was originally going to go up and hit the thing, but there's kind of a bit of a party going on this table, so yeah, I'm going to head up here, and I'm going to go for the two-handed warhammer.
Excellent.
So
Pyrolus wanders across the room, and as she does, reaches out and a warhammer forms in her hands. A ruby-headed warhammer.
oh yeah, because she's like too lazy to carry it. So
Yeah, it just appears.
Hey, there you go. I rolled a 0 on that one.
That is you need to roll a d20 first.
Oh, yeah,
I was going to say.
Sorry.
Amazing.
There's a 3, so no, that was a waste. Always a waste. My life, always.
Next up is It's Go.
We need
Yeah, we don't have music.
We need battle music.
Acapella.
It's got a veritable smorgasbord of people it can hack now.
Wait, where's Ember? Where's our fox?
Right underneath it.
You look up and you see in one of its jaws closing.
I will hurt you.
You left
anything
Ember
else-
outside for now.
Good.
The goal is to save Ember.
I don't care about any of you. If that fox dies, you're dead.
So the creature starts just gibbering insanely, and you can feel the floor beneath you start to get softer and softer, and it's a little bit hard to lift your feet.
Is this kind of for on the table?
Yes.
Oh, great.
And the thing turned off one moment.
Technology!
It reaches out with a mouth and attempts to bite Pyrolus. That is a 17 to hit.
Seriously, a 17 doesn't
Armor class is
hit you?
19.
And then Malzeray,
Oh, this can go.
another mouth,
Yeah?
just and gets ready to spit.
Lack of commitment didn't actually spit.
That is doesn't actually need to roll.
Guys, movie recording has been stopped
It's a save.
And
Thank
thank you, tag team.
You the best.
Malzeray and Barhum, could you both make me dexterity checks, please?
Oh, I'm good at these. Famous last words. Oh, that's good. That's 23.
Does danger sense apply there?
Yes, it would. You have advantage at this.
Good job.
Your spidey senses are tingling.
Okay. 14.
You both just managed to notice as this spitball of chemical goop flies out of its mouth and lands next to you and just flashes on the table, and you just both cover your eyes and avoid any of the lasting effects of this. And then it is Calderax's turn.
Oh, goody. Right. I'm not much caring for getting up close to the thing.
Sensible.
So I'm going to attempt a guiding bolt at level 2. Why not? Oh, wait, Jesus. That's a big fat no. It's a no.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 3 plus, like, 7, so that's...
Because you didn't do it in the dice tray.
That hit.
It is.
That hit.
It hit. Okay.
That hit.
I don't like that. That's more worrying than if it missed.
I can't remember how much damage this does, and it's not on the sheet.
Kills it. Done. Solved. Let's go home.
What's that? It's dead? Okay.
That was surprisingly easy.
Should have quickly gone my thing.
Quickly go on to D&D Beyond.
Bear with us for just a quick hot second now while I quickly have a look at this thing and quickly...
We're professionals.
We prepared for this entirely.
That would be 4d6.
4d6.
Unless you cast at a higher level.
I cast it at level 2.
So that would be 1d6 extra.
So 4d6 plus another one.
So 5d6.
5d6.
That is how maths works.
That is how math works.
Numbers.
Those two.
Numbers, roleplay, fun.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13.
13.
And the next person to attack has advantage.
And the next person to attack, assuming that's you done. Anything else you want to do? No?
Really good for paying attention. I am going to run up and punch it.
Excellent.
Let's say punch it. I'm going to hit it with air.
There.
Because I don't want to touch this thing because it's gross.
It's just gibbering away.
Yeah, that's gross.
So icky.
Yeah, so I'm just going to punch air at it.
Cool.
And I have advantage because of your...
You have advantage because it glows slightly now.
I'm pretty sure that's a natural 20.
Yes, that will hit.
I'd be worried if it didn't. That will be... No. 9 points of damage. Maths is hard, guys.
We normally play online where the maths is done for us.
We've lost the ability to do maths. All is lost.
And then you have a second attack?
Yeah.
My teacher warned me this would happen.
Is that it now? Is the guiding bolt over now? That
The guiding bolt has now dimmed, so it's at regular.
That would be 18.
That will also hit.
Yeah, like a 3 hit, so I'd hope so. That's 9 points of damage again.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to spend a key point and do flurry of blows and hit it some more.
Cool, keep coming.
Punching and more punching. That's a critical fail.
Karma.
I did get the natural 20, so it balances out.
You swing and you miss, and you're thankful that we're not in one of Sammy's games.
Just accidentally punch Malzere.
Accidentally.
And a final flurry of blows, I believe.
Do I get 2?
You get 2 flurry of blows attacks.
I've played D&D before.
Otherwise, it's just...
Oh my god! That's another
20.
natural 20.
I was going to say, if that was another natural 1, you get that dice to a dice jail.
No, this dice seems to be either one extreme or the other.
Ben, can we borrow your coin for him, please?
That's 14 points of damage.
Is it dead?
No.
Oh, I didn't
Can
think
it be?
I mean, eventually, maybe.
so. Maybe.
If we're nice to you for the rest of the con, will it be?
How nice.
I can't do that.
Very
That's
nice.
fair, Michael can't do that. Malzere.
Me. Okay, I'm going to attack it with my rapier.
Cool.
Yeah.
That sounds like a thing you do.
Yeah. Every week, in fact, more or less. Oh. That's a 12.
A 12 will hit.
Oh, will it? Oh, great.
This thing has no armor. It is just a mound of flesh.
In which case, I will Psychic Blaze this, which gives me an extra 3d6 damage.
Excellent.
Because bards are fun.
Roll those.
All right.
Give me some numbers. And then I'll vaguely add it to the maths I've
Gotta
done.
get the right dice first. Alright, that is on the rapier. That's 7 damage piercing. And then.
Okay.
7. And then that's 10 psychic damage.
It is still alive, but it is not happy.
And then. So that's 1 gone. And because I'm being a bit useless, because I think that 12 is going to be a bit of a bad omen that I won't hit the next one, I'm going to bardically inspire my best friend.
I also hate you.
Oh, I love you too.
And we're back to the top of the initiative order with Barhum.
I suddenly got inspired, probably insulted as well at the same time.
Little column A, little column B.
Yeah. I will begin by raging, obviously.
Okay.
So, as I do normally, I turn to this weird gobble of flesh and be like, "You spit at me?" And I draw my greatsword, and I will attack the living hell out of it.
Excellent. That will really move the story along.
That's an 18.
That's a hit.
Actually, it was an 18 plus 6, so
That will still hit.
that was still a hit.
More numbers are
More
better.
numbers. Okay, so 2d6. Yes. That's 10 points of damage.
The gibbering flesh drops dead.
But I'm not finished. So I hit it again, as it's dead.
You slice it into 2 pieces of gibbering flesh,
And
but
then,
it's no
since
longer
I got
gibbering.
my bonus action of throwing myself at people with my spiky armor, I decide to crush it completely by throwing myself at it.
Belly flop.
And probably break the table as well.
So the table just buckles under your weight. And who's on top of the table?
Me.
Malzere, could you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oops.
23.
You gracefully do a backflip and land on the floor.
Good.
And suddenly, just as suddenly as the previous wibble, there is another wibble.
We just want some drinks!
And the gibbering mouther disappears.
Okay. We did it.
And you guys are now stood back at the front door of the tavern, which I don't know if it's fully illustrated on the map, but
Where's the door?
I think it's slightly off of that side.
That side? Yeah.
Alright.
So,
Is Barhum still, like, on the floor? That'll do.
that'll do. The inn is seemingly deserted. Or maybe. You can't see anyone, but there is food and drink on several of the tables. And every so often, a mug lifts up to an unseen face. A chair shifts as if someone leaning on the back of it. Food just flies towards a mouth that you can't see.
Can I cast see invisibility?
Before you can even cast see invisibility, you have to roll against box text because I have more to do. Suddenly, the ceiling starts rising away from you. And then you notice that the closest table is growing in size. The floorboards are expanding beneath your feet. The entire inn is expanding.
At this point, Barham thinks it's a practical joke against dwarves.
Or the other explanation is you're shrinking.
Guys, I'm not comfortable with this. What is going on?
This night out sucks. Well, there.
And there goes the magic. And there goes the technique.
Oh boy.
Please excuse me.
Please excuse it. Please bear with us.
These are the intermission songs of Sean.
My album will be released.
Keep them going, we need...
Oh. I can see fine.
I'm not as thick as you drunks I am. Focus.
Oh.
There we go.
It's as if nothing happened.
And nothing happened.
What you gotta love about these Canon cameras is how bouncy they are.
Sponsor us, Canon.
We keep breaking your stuff.
We prove your stuff is indestructible.
Please don't break my camera. Where was I? The entire inn is expanding. Or maybe you are shrinking. Assuming the rest of the inn is its usual size, by the time this effect stops, you are no more than 6 inches tall.
Does this happen every time you guys go out?
Question. Are all of us 6 inches tall? Or is one of us a little bit shorter?
One of you...
You're talking about me right there.
One of you is 6 inches tall, and the rest of you are arrayed downwards from there like action figures.
Okay.
I really needed that.
I'm waiting to see if there's any further reaction to being 6 inches tall.
Right,
Do you think Ember shrunk as well? We could ride Ember to safety.
don't be too optimistic.
Safety. I don't
is
like
that?
this.
There's a very loud footfall.
Does it sound like, like padded dog feet?
Oh, there's 4 of them.
It's very similar to padded dog feet.
Should we hide under the table?
The door
Yeah.
swings open a little bit.
Yeah, we might want to hide under the table. Should we run?
How high are the tables?
Well, you're about 6 inches tall.
Okay, yes.
So here is a table. Compare 6 inches to that.
It means we're probably about the size of the water bottles, maybe.
Yeah.
The bar in the tavern is about 300 feet long at the moment.
Right.
Oh no.
It'll take days to get a drink.
Priorities, I like it.
Compared to your size, the ember that comes lolloping into the bar looking for friends is a huge monster.
I don't know whether I love this or I hate this.
I want you, Michael, to remember you chose this to be the golden tooth.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's all your fault.
I will hurt anyone that hurts this fox, remember that.
Ember, their fox friend,
Best friend.
comes lolloping into the bar, ready to play.
You're very unlucky because I don't know Ember.
Would you guys like to roll me initiatives again, please?
Absolutely not.
You chose this path.
I chose nothing.
Calderax.
You insisted upon a fox.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that was Sean's idea.
No. You started it.
Which one of you is wearing a fox t-shirt right now?
It could be any one of us.
Calderax.
Mine's a piggy.
That could be a fox. You don't know.
What was your initiative?
No, 19.
Malzere.
One above the other one is 6.
Woo! Pyrolus.
At least it's on an upward
I got 13.
13. How?
14.
Barhum.
7.
And Ember rolled
Ember is precious and will not be harmed.
a that.
Ember rolled to go outside and leave us alone.
If he better do.
Calderax.
Oh
Yes.
A huge fox is lumbering into the room.
No.
What would you like to do?
Think of the outfits we can make.
I'm so uncomfortable.
For context, I've been trying to kill this fox ever since it arrived.
I don't like this. At all.
I am going to
Leave it alone.
hold my action.
Correct.
What would you like to hold?
I would like to hold casting magic missile through the wand of magic missile.
Okay.
And
causes
I
damage.
and I will be utilizing. I mean, it's got 7 charges, I think.
Yeah.
I'll be using 6 of those.
You don't value your life. Do you?
What would you like the trigger for this to be?
Him attacking anyone?
Okay.
He's just playing. He doesn't understand.
After you will be How. What would you like to do, How?
Oh no, this is the worst. You've just broken me.
Would you like to roll me a perception check?
Yeah, okay.
Actually, what's your passive perception first?
16.
You notice, you scan around the bar, you see there is a mouse hole under the fireplace that you can now fit in.
I will immediately... Guys, we don't have to fight him. There's a mouse hole. We can hide in there.
And
Hide in there. We don't want to hurt him. He's our friend.
he's your friend, not mine.
Don't do this.
If you could see the look of betrayal right now.
I am wounded and hurt in many ways. Then yeah, I will... I don't trust everybody at this table to leave him alone. I will run to the mouse hole.
Would you be so kind as to roll me a d20 as you run across the room at full pelt?
Yeah, no. 13. The luckiest number.
Cool. Next up would be...
Great. That's great.
Would be Pyrolus.
Hi.
You see Calderax readies the wand of magic missiles. You see How sprint away.
I told you about it. I mentioned it.
Yeah. Well, for reference, this fox is mine and raised from a cub, so slightly attached to it too.
Not as attached as How is.
Yeah, I don't know what thing they've got going on. It's some kind of serious, like...
Sorry, How? What is your full speed? Full dash?
If I dash, I could also spend a key point to do dash as a bonus action as well. I've got... Where is my speed? 45 feet of movement plus, so dash
45
would
feet,
be
90.
Dash again.
Dash again, 135. Okay, cool.
Yep. Cool.
What would you like to do, Pyrolus?
That is the question, isn't it?
It is, yes. That's why I asked.
So how would animal handling work at this tiny size?
Oh, that's a
Given
good
it loves
question.
me, 'cause,
does
you
it
know.
does it mention on here?
I'm just intrigued. It's not something that's ever come up before.
It's either you handle this animal or you're going to play a game.
I've got armor. Sort of.
You can attempt an animal handling.
Should we give it a go just to see, these dice hate me, so... Hey,
For the lols.
why the hell not? What am I rolling for this? I don't even have any bonus. Hey.
Good luck.
Straight D20.
I got an 8. I told you, these dice hate me.
It's kind of horrible that the one who probably would succeed in that the most is me.
Should get a bonus. Yeah.
Ember looks down and sees friend Pyrolus. Very small now and not used to being this size. And it is Ember's turn. And Ember will lollop into the middle of the group
We're all going to die down here.
and will reach out with a clawed hand just to bat at...
This isn't an attack. He's playing. It's not an attack.
I'll just prepare for all these D4s quickly.
It's not an attack. Doesn't trigger.
Could you roll one of those D4s for me quickly?
What for you? 1.
At Caldorax.
Well then.
I'm very sorry.
That is
He's playing. It's just playing.
That is a 17 to hit.
Nope.
See, he didn't even hit you. Therefore, you don't have to hit him back. You don't have to hit him back.
It sends you skidding a little bit across the floor as his giant paw just pushes you, but it doesn't actually hurt.
Sean, you don't have to hit him back.
I held an action, and I feel
You did hold an action.
I feel I must continue digging through all these D4s.
No, you can just keep hold of it. Just keep. That's a nice action. You don't want to break it.
This number will work. So it's a D. I can't remember anything.
So therefore,
it's
you
1d4 plus 1
1d4 plus 1, and
per
then
magic missile.
so it's be 6. So
Please.
no, 7 of them because it's 1 at standard, and then I'm casting it. I'm doing 6 charges.
It's 3 per standard plus 1 for each additional thing.
Math is fun.
So 3 standard is
Stop.
1, 5.
Stop.
6,
It's
7,
high.
8 for just the normal one.
I hate you.
Okay, and then another 4, I believe.
We love you
4.
too.
Can I leave?
I feel like the group's going to disband after this.
No, somebody take the cane away.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I feel like you might be
30.
right. We'll just leave.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for the rest of them.
Oh.
A number of magic missiles fly from the back of the wand as Caldorax skids across the floor
Oh, you gonna die.
and strike into the surface of Hal's flesh.
Are you happy that you're
That was
playing
flash.
a civil war?
I'm hitting you now.
You said it hit me.
And Ember seems unaffected.
Good, excellent.
Well then.
You've earned
Next
a
up.
reprieve.
Won't stop me.
It would be Barhum.
So, a giant creature just hit one of my oldest friends, or at least tried to.
Yes.
Okay. So obviously,
Watch, Piggy, watch.
as I still have my sword out,
Okay.
I believe I'm still raging as well,
Yes.
and I'm still affected by the bonus of
You
Malzure.
still have the inspiration if you wish to use it.
So basically, I can go all out on this.
Yep.
Oh no.
Well, I've got a 21 to hit.
Let me double check.
Oh.
That'll
It
hit.
misses.
That hits.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay. Well, you're lucky on the damage though, because I only make 8 damage.
Okay. You swing your sword
Yeah, so great sword.
at it. Great sword. And it hits Ember. I'm just watching the anguish from over there. It's great.
We need a close-up face cam on Michael.
I'm fine. This is fine.
We forgot to mention this is actually called FBF Tortures Michael.
Hey, Michael, come do D&D. It'll be fun.
But it doesn't seem to do anything. It seems to bounce off it. The size of this creature is too much for the weapon at this size to pierce the flesh.
I must not have hit hard enough. Let's try again. Well, so that's a 23 to hit.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. That's a 13 of damage.
Okay. Again, you swing and you collide with a creature.
Fortunately, I'm very stupid, so I'm going to throw myself at it.
Hugs.
And Barhum was carried away by the fox.
I think I might miss this time, although I have the bonus. That will do nothing, apparently, because it's a natural one. So that's a 9.
That does miss. You just kind of fling yourself, and it lifts its foot out of the way.
It's a good job I brushed him earlier, otherwise you'd be stuck in there like Velcro.
I think at this point, Barhum just like face planted the floor and is like, I really needed to practice this again.
And finally, Malzore.
Leaves the fox alone. Really good end to the fight.
Well,
Good end to the fight.
well.
Why do you hate me, John? Why?
I can't answer that.
That's fair.
My
The
good,
battery is running low on my surface, though, so we should hurry this up.
my good DM.
Yes,
Would message work on him?
on the fox.
Yes.
I believe you have to share a language, don't you?
I think you have to share a language.
Oh, do you not know Malzore speaks Fox? I mean, he's foxy enough. Yeah, he would know, like, he'd understand us.
He would understand common.
Unless he speaks Infernal, in which case, yeah, we're fine.
Devil fox.
So, am I good to use that?
You can attempt message, yes.
I will point at him and use message and just go, stop playing, we're too small, go get help.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion.
Sweet.
We have dice rolling trays. We're going to use them.
Oh my god, it's a 6.
Never mind.
I don't know.
Go get help, you little shit.
He's trying his best, okay? Maybe if you were nicer to him, this wouldn't have
Calderax.
Yes.
You are
I'm watching you.
slightly further away from him.
I am watching you.
Inflict wounds.
No.
Maybe.
So let's say.
I will give you real money to not do it.
So I'm going to attempt to inflict wounds on it
Okay.
at 3rd level.
Okay.
Why?
It probably won't hit because that's going to be just my luck. I'm getting to kill this fox.
No.
Oh, no, that's not going to hit. That's definitely not going to hit. Hang on.
Good. Yes. 4.
So instead of 10-ish.
Oh no.
No, 10 doesn't hit.
Oh no! What a shame! You did so well.
John,
Yes.
have you given Ember plot armor?
Maybe.
11, actually, it was.
11 does not hit.
That
you.
doesn't hit anyway. As a bonus action.
No. Stop doing that.
Well, no one's taken damage from him, so I can't do any healing, but I can at least help.
Heal him.
I can work on that.
I'm trying to look at all my bonus actions. Let's do Shield of Faith on Malzore.
Why me?
You got the list armor,
Oh.
so you get a +2 to your AC.
Thanks, babe.
Next up
You're welcome, darling.
would be Hal.
Now,
Who's in the hole?
Why are you not coming over here?
I'm trying to help, mate.
Just get over here. He doesn't want to hurt you. You are in so much trouble.
I mean, he immediately came over and attacked me, so I don't know what you're talking
He
about.
was playing.
He's trying to attack me.
I would like to use another key point.
Big old fluffy glory paws.
I am going to run over.
It was terrifying.
I'm going to grab this man.
Okay.
And I'd like to try and drag him away.
Roll me a athletics check, please.
Can I do acrobatics?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
You can to avoid a grapple, but you have to grapple with athletics.
11.
Sean, would you like to make me an athletics or an acrobatics check?
Please
Do an
leave a message
acrobatics.
after the beep.
I can't see that. I've gone straight into the light, so that is a 17.
I really don't like you.
Was that, sorry, athletics or acrobatics?
That was acrobatics.
He just dodges to the side.
We should leave. He's going to try and, play with us, and he gets a bit bitey at times.
He can't bite if he has no teeth.
Oi,
Or can you?
Michael,
I don't
don't
need to
give John
bite.
ideas. He doesn't get bitey when he plays. Don't give John any more ideas.
That's very true.
Oh,
no, he
bitey.
doesn't. He just...
In fact, he sits in the corner when he plays.
Yeah, when he wants to play, he just leaves. He just walks away.
He prefers his own company.
He gets tired real quick.
No, he
Has a
solitude.
nap.
Would you like to do anything else on your turn?
Cry.
Okay, that's a free action.
Excellent.
And then it would be Pyrrhus.
So if I was to try and, with my turn, assist Hal, who I assume is just hanging on to Calderex at this point, can I give him a hand and give it another go?
You can give it another go.
Can I have advantage on that? For two people now
He's
attempting
not actually
it.
hanging on to me.
He stood
missed.
next to him.
Well, would
I'll
he
give you
attempt-
advantage.
Yeah.
I'll be kind.
So that was athletics.
That is an athletics check, yes.
Okie dokie.
You are not being kind.
I'll be slightly kind in this situation.
Okay. Okay, 15.
That's a 16.
Damn it.
So Pyrrhus, Calderex just kind of backs away and you run straight into Hal.
No.
How loud of a thud would it make if I headbutt this mic?
It would upset the... Oh, he's not over there.
Then it won't upset him. Do it.
It will be about as loud when I throw it at Sean.
Next up will be Ember. And you're all here. So nice of you to all be here together.
You're killing me.
Michael. I am killing you.
Literally.
Oh boy.
That would be an 8 plus another number. The other number being 7. So does that hit you?
It does not.
You dodge out of the way as a giant paw just...
See, he's not hurting us.
And next up would be Barhum.
Come at me, bro.
Right. So I had time to think about what I would do,
Okay.
and I will start with a simple question
Okay.
that I think will make everyone understand how stupid I am.
Okay.
How tall is the fox right now?
Oh boy.
At least 6.
How tall is a fox?
I'm going to go with at least a foot tall.
Yeah, at least
so
a foot.
probably at least twice.
Foot and a bit, maybe?
So if he's about a foot and a half, he's currently about 15 feet tall.
Foxzilla.
It's all of Michael's dreams come true.
Well,
It's like Clifford the Big Red.
Sorry, just for those in the audience, Michael is complaining that this is like Clifford the Big Red Dog, so that you guys can hear what's going on in his head.
I love it and hate it in equal measure.
That's right, we're decking Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Barhum,
so
now that you know that he is 15 feet tall,
yeah, now that I have this information, I will climb it.
cool.
Ooh.
So what do I need to roll?
That will be an athletics check, please.
And this is how I die. Okay, let's do this.
As apparently we've turned this from...
That's a nat 20.
Wow.
Wow.
You grab the fur of the fox and you start climbing on up, and you've started to play Shadow of the Colossus.
Apparently so, yeah.
Find the glowy bit.
Probably don't.
I hope he keeps a good and proper hygiene, though, because...
The fleas will be huge.
yeah. Oh my god, what is this?
Malzare.
Well,
Hi.
In an effort to hopefully calm this horrible, good little fox down, I'm going to sing him a song.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out my lute.
A 5, 6, 7.
Jiggly.
All right, he's going to sing, Emma, playtime's not until December. We really don't want to dismember you, so please stop.
I love and hate the rhyming.
I was all strummed on the lute as well.
Okay.
What's December?
I like it.
That's a good question. You're in the Forgotten Realms.
Let's say it's a location. Is that performance or persuasion?
I think you got a nat 20 on performance.
I'm going to give you a persuasion check. Do you think? Let's turn to the audience at this point. Do you think that was enough for advantage?
I'm not sure.
I didn't quite hear them, but I think we'll give you advantage on that.
Can I borrow your dice? Cool. Oh my god!
Did you roll 2 ones?
I rolled 1-1, but the other one would make it a 10.
Why are you so bad at this game?
Shush.
Once again, the one with the best charisma is me.
Be more helpful.
Okay. We're going to turn to the audience a second time. Do you think the song was good enough for triple advantage?
Right, not using your dice anymore.
My vote is also yes.
Oh, much better. That's a 19.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, audience.
You.
At this point, Ember and sits down.
How does that translate for me that's on it?
You just lurched down.
It's like all axles are just gone on a car. Like a monster
Barhum,
truck.
as you have grappled to the side of it, you are suddenly just back at the ground again.
Stop telling him to do things!
And with that, Ember will let Barhum get off. Assuming Barhum does actually get off.
I need to roll an intelligence check. I love my character, as you might have noticed.
What's about?
That's a 10.
That's enough to work out that
I
Ember's...
am neutrally intelligent on this one.
just enough.
Yeah.
So I'd say he
Hops off.
hops off.
Ember will
I would drag you off otherwise.
stand back up again and trot outside.
Bye.
Yeah, you better run.
Goodbye, giant friend.
So, why are we small?
Point of order. I would like to punch count.
So initiative.
Go ahead.
Okay.
just for the record.
Do it.
That's about right.
Not one.
Yes, nat 1.
You just break your knuckle on his arm.
And I hope you've learned your lesson.
I hope I've learnt my lesson.
Hey, I'm the only one allowed to hear him, and that's after hours.
What does that mean?
Wait till you're older, mate.
You most certainly taught me my lesson.
Okay, I can give you some tips, but
fox
it's going to
dies
take a
next
few
week.
years, I believe, at this point.
There is another flash and a shimmer through the bar. And you are once again back to your normal sizes.
Right? I love the fact that Mel's raised under the table, he just hit his head on the table. Wait, hang on. Get
I'm
up.
getting very confused by this bar.
Hang on, did Ember do this?
I like this bar. We can come here again, right?
Ow.
Yes.
Did Ember do this?
No, he's sweet and cute and innocent. What? I don't know what you're doing. Hi.
I question why I'm still friends with you.
It's because that Akadi said we should be friends, and you just believe. And you like me because I'm cute.
Your god is terrible.
I made you a daisy chain.
All right, I'll give you that.
We can confirm daisy chains were received.
I have been testing you, says a voice from the corner.
Akadi? Akadi, is that you?
Which corner?
We better not be in a giant sentient mimic.
Right now,
Stay tuned.
I don't know if I'm drunk, but I love this.
There is a man stood behind the tavern.
Behind the tavern?
Behind the bar of the tavern. It's just about... It's outside. I've been testing you! I've been testing
Window, just like,
you! Still there? Hope you had fun today before.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just going to stay away.
Just nobody breathe.
It's fine, it's not a Minecraft server.
yeah, that's fair.
And you have passed this test.
We have?
I'm not sure I like.
Thank you, Akadi.
I'm over here.
Does that mean we get free drinks? At least, or something.
You get a prize, I'm sure.
Is it sparkly?
You could say that, I suppose.
I mean, after the chaos this has caused, we do probably deserve something.
I at least expect our tab picked up.
Wait! I have to go check on my fox. I'd like to run outside and grab Ember and just hold him and bring him back in, just like...
Ember is okay.
As Hal runs, there's just my fox.
Our fox.
There's going to be some dispute over this.
My scarf.
We're like parents, like divorced parents. No, he's my son.
I don't think
Essentially at
they
this
heard
point, yeah.
you.
They didn't.
Oh, I did.
He heard me. That's right.
I chose to ignore you.
I said my scarf.
I will try and punch you again, and I might not get a 1 this time.
I have been
probably
testing you,
You've been testing us.
and you have passed, and I grant you the gift of knowledge.
Well, that sucks.
What's knowledge?
I see we have a long way to go.
It's
We'll tell you when you're older.
Over 200 years old.
Exactly.
The man behind the bar claps his hands together and disappears.
This bar sucks.
Hal claps his hands together to see if he also disappears.
And there is a slight glittery wave out from him that covers you, and you are now level 7. Experience point!
We're Twilight vampires!
That's almost as high as my IQ.
I have the strange feeling we have leveled up somehow.
What's leveling up?
Something that I don't know yet.
I think it
because
means
I've got a
getting more
very
drunk.
bad intelligence.
We'll tell you when you're older.
Is this still a stocked bar, or is it ruined and crappy and...
It's fine.
Oh yeah, roll the
Going
patrons.
behind the bar, grabbing a bottle of wine and drinking it.
All the patrons return,
Yeah.
and the regular bartender also returns.
Oi, what are you doing?
Oi, what are you doing behind me bar? And
T-shirt here.
well, I'm glad we're done with the map for now.
And then it goes black.
Yes, the strange sword of charms the battery park.
Turn off on again.
Shanjay the battery park.
Nice.
Whoops.
You saw nothing.
And that,
Literally, you see nothing.
luckily, that is all I had prepared for tonight, and we've got like 5 minutes left, so...
So Cal. What are we then?
What?
What are we then?
What?
You, I know this one. I know this one.
What?
You are tieflings.
Well done, Hal.
You are breathing.
Well done, Bar.
You are
We like lovers.
people.
What's this thing we've got?
Sure.
Everyone is listening.
I don't know what it is. I seem to have. It seems like we're being listened to by a large quantity of people.
Pay no attention to the audience.
Yeah.
Or a blue genasi.
I just imagine he leans in and I just push his face away.
Okay, bye.
After we've drunk a bit more,
And they call
we'll
it
discuss
puppy
things.
love.
We can find out that discussion next episode.
Find out next time.
Which is Wednesday, assuming we're all awake for it.
Oh yeah. Tune in.
And
We stream this on a fairly regular basis. Adventures of the Golden Tooth happens every other Wednesday-ish, assuming I number weeks correctly.
What? Is that real English?
Yeah,
Close enough.
near enough. We also do D&D on Sunday nights on our Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/FinalBossFightLive. We are currently located there.
You can throw stuff at us from here.
Well, you could, but we're here.
You can throw stuff at our table from
And
here.
we prefer not to have stuff thrown,
Coward.
unless it's something nice.
Throw us cake.
Like a fox-skinned scarf.
I will seriously hurt you. Was this entire session just to be mean to me?
Yes.
That's fair.
This is revenge for all the Minecraft servers.
I've broken it like 3 times. That's not even a lot.
You just wait for the other two that you've got going to you there.
The next one, the fuck's gonna die.
Stay tuned
great,
as
I should
well
do
on the 24th of November. We are doing an 8-hour charity live stream of D&D with
That is a good reaction.
several of the people here playing new characters for them all, I think mostly, except for one person who maybe has played a version of their character previously.
What's exciting?
Isn't it just?
So stay tuned for that, which is an episode we're calling After the Fall. And then for the whole
Sounds
of...
so ominous.
It is.
Exciting.
And then for the month of December, which came up earlier for reasons of rhyming, we are doing a Christmas crossover of 7 D&D campaigns?
Yeah, I think that is right. Something like that.
Because we're crazy people.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, 6.
We could make a new one before then.
That's still too
Like,
many.
up to 7?
So stay tuned for the madness that will induce in the GMs and also the fun that everybody else will have on twitch.tv/FinalBossFightLive or on the website www.finalbossfight.co.uk or come and ask us for business cards is the
Business
word
cards,
I'm
well
looking
done.
for. Thank you. We also have stickers that are very nice.
And friendship.
Come get the free stickers.
Stickers.
And friendship.
Good stickers. Also, the dice trays that we were using today were very graciously donated to us for the use of this event by a company that I totally remember the name of and don't have to hold my hand out like this for someone to give me the About Us. Hardcore Gaming Accessories, who are literally the other end of the showroom right now. And they have a lot of really nice wooden gaming things.
Well worth a look.
We have flyers if you want to find things out about them that, and I think they have a 10% discount code on, so grab that.
And a few of them.
And if we're quick enough, we get to keep these.
No, you don't.
Roll sleight of hand.
This is just my character sheet, John. It was always made of wood.
All right, let's get off the stage and give the person his nice microphones back.
Yeah.
But
Let's do
I
that.
love them, John.
Thank you. Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you.
Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you for coming.
You guys are awesome.
Next year we promise we kill the fox.
Then next time.
Yeah, thanks.